Hey, Virgo. Happy June. You know, this is very embarrassing saying sorry for being late to a Virgo of all the signs, but hey, I'm here. And happy to read for you, Virgo. Let's jump right in. Let's see what's going on for you in June. Divine timing, okay? We trust in the divine timing. Wow, I feel like a lot of you this month, Virgo, are setting yourself free from something. And what I'm hearing specifically is like allowing yourself to go for something, some of you. Okay, I need just one more, Spirit. What is this tower? What is this tower about? Why is this the key? What is this leading to? New horizons. So some of you, that's what I'm hearing. Some of you just have a feeling that it's like, I need to break through this. And that's what I'm hearing, is like there needs to be a breakthrough, which, you know, when we see the tower sitting in the position of the key and the conclusion, it does look like something is dropping this month. And as scary as the tower looks and can be, Virgo, the tower is never, you know, when the tower falls down, truth had to be revealed. Something that wasn't sustainable, something that wasn't going to be able to continue to stand, finally crumbles down. And for you, that looks like a good thing. In the future is the star. Now, the star is not the sun. It's not like, oh, I know completely what's going to happen and I'm totally fine and the plan is laid out, which is, you know, a Virgo's favorite thing. The star is a little bit more of that, trust your feeling. Trust that feeling that you have, that there's something that you need to go for, something that you need to break through. Maybe even something, for some of you, it's like, I need to pit my idea against the ideas of others. And I am kind of feeling competition, but I'm also just feeling like it's not even direct competition for some of you. It's like, I want to do my creative thing, or I want to, you know, start my own business, or I want to create this thing and maybe there's other people out here doing this thing. And that's what they mean by competition, where it's like, sure, I'm not the only one out here with a brilliant idea. But Virgo, you know, there's a lot of people out here with brilliant ideas that don't have your follow through and your work ethic. So I have to say, if you are willing to take this out of the realm of dreams and thoughts, and maybe I will, and you know, Seven of Cups is a little bit of muddy waters and a little bit of some of you don't trust yourselves. That's what I'm hearing. Sitting in the position of the unconscious, right below that Seven of Cups, is the Eight of Swords. A little bit of holding yourself back. Now, the good thing about the Eight of Swords is it's a card that says the only thing holding you back, Virgo, is you. And as I say that out loud, Spirit is like, a lot of these people who are hearing this know this. So don't take that as a judgment, and don't take that as like a slap, a divine slap on the wrist from Spirit. That's actually them trying to liberate you and say, if you want to go for it, go for it. You've got your wand, your Ace of Wand in hand. For a lot of you, what I'm hearing is it's time to get out of the box. Pardon the sniffling. I'm in Austin, Texas, and it's, you know, springtime, and like there's so much pollen in the air. The trees are so happy and totally getting off together, and we have to pay for it. Okay. You, this month, Virgo, trust yourself. That's what I keep hearing. Trust yourself. Trust your feelings. And when I say feelings, like, I don't mean, I mean more like trust your feelings, Luke. Like search your feelings, Luke. Not your emotions, but your intuition. Because the truth is, if we feel something, moving in the opposite direction is never really sustainable or going to work. I.e., if you are in love with somebody, Virgo, but, you know, your heart is telling you one thing and your mind is telling you another thing, even if the tower has to fall, I feel that you have to trust yourself and go for this. that's the danger, right? I mean, that's the inherent danger in going for anything that we want. Again, whether for you this is, because for some of you, this is an emotional journey, and there is, love is on a lot of your minds. And Spirit is using the word like naivete. There's a little bit of naivete implied in this spread. Page of Cups, the Star, the Two of Cups, these are like beginnings. These are inklings. But life is short, Virgo. Like I said, if we try to go away from the direction of our intuition or of our heart, we usually get yanked back to where it goes anyway. The heart wants what the heart wants. You hear me? Set yourself free this month. Do something maybe even a little out of character for you, Virgo. Spirit is asking you to be kind to yourself. I feel that a lot of you are going to be displaying great strength this month. Strength is crossing your reading. But this is about knowing and loving yourself, Virgo. Knowing and loving yourself enough to be able to courageously go for something. There's good news, and I feel for some of you there may even be like a move or a trip involved. Like I'm feeling a geographical change. And of course, as you know, Virgo, these aren't one-on-one readings, these are general. So I'm getting a couple different things for different people, and I'm feeling for some of you, this is like, yeah, this is just a trip. Like I need to get out of here. Like I just need to get some distance from this. Even if it's like a staycation kind of thing, like I'm going to get out of my house, or I'm going to just go a couple towns over and stay in a hotel or look around. And for some of you, it may be like, I'm checking this place out because I want to move there. Like for some of you, I feel that this is setting into motion new job, new horizons. Some of you might be detonating your own tower of like, I don't want to work here anymore. Like, you know, yes, the future is uncertain. Yes, like I can't be sure exactly why I feel like I need to move in this new direction. And that's what I'm kind of hearing is for some of you, it's like a new career direction. Like, sure, I've done that before, but like they said, like I want to start this new thing. I want to pit my skills against the skills of others and see what happens. And your faith and courage are called for. Faith for when the tower falls, and courage to walk away afterward. And to be like, okay, well, what do I want to build with this rubble? The Page of Wands, as your clarifier, says to me that maybe you want to build a road with that rubble. The Page of Wands is all about going to new and exotic destinations, discovering new things, spreading the news. News is coming to you this month, Virgo, that is changing things up. And I don't want to bypass how difficult the tower can be, because it is scary. We're human. And especially as an earth sign, you really like to know that the earth is firmly beneath your feet. You like to know what the path is. But I want to tell you to have, like they said, courage and faith to trust yourself to walk down a path that looks very different than maybe what you were thinking even just like a couple months ago. And you have options, Virgo. If I'm not making that clear enough, your free will is everything. You may have heard me say it before, but I feel like, especially in this reading, it's important to say it again. Like, your free will is everything. You can choose to do your life however you want to. You can even, you know, remain where you are and keep feeling like, no, I don't know, I don't think I have what it takes, or like, I just don't think it's going to happen for me, or that's too big a dream. That's what they're saying for some of you, is like, that's too big a dream to walk toward. Let me tell you something about dreams and faith and the star, Virgo. This is what Spirit is saying. You may be summoned by a feeling, an inspiration, a person, a place. You may have no idea why. The why doesn't fucking matter. Going matters. You know, fucking Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow, she didn't know she needed to meet those guys. She just knew that some crazy witch told her to walk down the yellow brick road, right? And then she found what she needed along her way. And that's what they're telling me about. I know, like, that's what they're telling me, Virgo. Follow the yellow brick road. This is your journey. Life is short, like they said. And they're not telling you life is short because, like, you have something to worry about. They're telling you life is short, go for it. Life is short, have faith. Life is short, take a risk. Life is short, be strong. Go for what you want, try it. Maybe even if you don't get it, you're going to find the love of your life, or you're going to find your best friend, or you're going to find the other purpose that is actually the thing that you want. They want you to walk down the path regardless of what the conclusion is. If you are feeling like two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I'm looking at this one where the grass is so tall and it's a totally unbeaten path over there, it looks really safe, but I'm feeling drawn this way, go that way. Go the way that you feel drawn, Virgo. Take an emotional risk. There's something beautiful. There's something beautiful on the other side. There's also knowledge and clarity and a feeling of, I understand. There's spirits playing a song for you now. Oh my gosh, and I can't, the song, when the song title is not the same as the hook, that drives me nuts. The hook of the song is, there's beauty in the breakdown. The artist is Imogen Heap, okay? That is your fucking song, Virgo, for June. I'm gonna need you to go listen to it. I'm gonna try to remember amidst all these messages I'm getting to put it in the description. But if I don't put it in the description, Google Beauty in the Breakdown, Imogen Heap. That's your fucking theme song. That's your June. It's a beautiful thing, Virgo. Especially for you, a mutable, adaptable sign. The roads are opening. Horizons are changing. That's what Spirit is saying, and that's a good thing. Be open to that. Find what happens. Listen to what your intuition says during this video, and take one small step. Just take one small step. Hi, kitty. Oh my God. Take one small step if that's what you can take. Sorry, kitty. Bye. Because even moving one step in that direction, they're telling me, is like synchronicities and signals are waiting for you. And if some of you know what's going to dissolve when you take this risk and you're willing to risk it, I say risk it. We don't know the ending. We know that you need to take the journey. Maybe July is going to talk a little more about what's at the end of the yellow brick road. But there are people you need to meet. There are things you need to learn. There are encounters and feelings that you need to have. And Spirit wants you to trust that. Take one small step to go for this thing that you want to go for. Where are you going to take your idea? Where are you going to take your wand? New journey, things falling down so you can build something new, Virgo. Something beautiful, something innocent like you. And some of you, and I think this is wonderful, are going to therapy this month. Good job. Take care of yourself. Nurture your inner lion. You know? The lion that frightens you. The lion of anger or depression or obsession or rage. Be kind to yourself. Ask yourself what you want, Virgo, and then try to give it to yourself. Try to be in service of yourself the way you are in service to others. This is how they're putting it, is like you're putting, the tower may be like a puzzle exploding, and you getting to put together a new picture with all those little shapes. That's what I'm hearing. You're sort of going through an alchemical lead to gold. There's breakdown before it reconstitutes, okay? So if you came in and somebody said, hey, I'm doing alchemy, and you looked at their work table and you just saw a puddle of goo, you'd be like, I don't think this is working. But if you came back a day later, you would see the gold. So understand that there's a breakdown before the reconstitution. When you go for something that you want, when you transform, there is a necessary breakdown involved. But they want you to trust that you're receiving like inspiration, intuition, a feeling of, I gotta go. Go. You got this, Virgo. And the star will light your way. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Chase your North Star, Virgo. Yay! Oh, I love this reading, even though it looks like some of you are knocking down walls and doing tough stuff. So we're well into June, Virgo. Please let me know if you got stories, if you've got questions, comments. Please share them below. I'm sure it will help other Virgos to hear, and I would love to help you out if I can. I really, really appreciate you being here, Virgo, and listening, and I really hope that this is helpful for you, and that if I don't see you in Magic Monday's episode, that I see you in next month's reading. Bye, Virgo.